creative continuity. We bring the convention to you.
Harold Gann here at the Great Philadelphia Comic Con with Austin St. John.
What's up, man?
Red Ranger.
I didn't know about the fandom until about a year ago when I came back from the Middle East. I retired from overseas. And Walter, I was on the Iraqi-Kuwaiti border, actually talking to Walter on the phone. Walter Jones, the Black Ranger. And I was like, man, I'm 4 years in the Middle East. I'm coming home. I'm tired. He's like, well, you're not going to believe what I'm doing. And he told me about this. And I thought it was insane. I was like, it's been 20 years. Who cares? I don't think they care. Who's going to care anymore?
Wow, man.
And I was wrong because all of y'all still care. And so I came back, and for a year now, one show, I was going to do one convention. Turned into 22 conventions and a global tour. You guys got me back in the movie business. Now I'm executive producing a movie. I've got four other films I'm putting together. I've got a series I'm putting together. So the next 2 years, if you're on my social media, you're about to see all kinds of announcements.
That's awesome.
And that's all because of you guys.
I heard that you quit high school and went into full-time acting. Is that?
Yeah. I was a high school kid with attitude. I dropped out of high school to take the job, to be a high school kid with attitude. And then after the show, I got my GED, and then I went and got my bachelor's, and then I got another degree in emergency medicine. So.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, you came back to the show a couple times. At one point, I think you came back as a bad guy, right?
I came back as a Gold Ranger. I came back for Forever Red. And then in the movie, Turbo, my character Jason turned evil.
So you were saying you're not training no more, or are you currently training?
I just got back to training about a month ago.
Okay.
So right now I'm doing 2-a-days. So CrossFit, PT, a lot of calisthenics, getting in shape for the movies I've got coming up. And I'm still working out some kinks. I broke some stuff pretty hard, but I'm gonna do it.
All right, now what was your first martial art discipline?
My very first was judo.
Judo.
So, and then I got into Kenpo with my father and stuff like that, but judo was my very first.
Okay. So judo into Kenpo, was there anything else besides that?
My dad was a Marine. We moved constantly. So every time we move, I would find a new studio. And I didn't care what it was. I just wanted to be studying.
Right.
I had martial arts ADD because we moved. So,
Right.
I mean, I went through a ton of arts. I got my hands on a lot of different knowledge. A lot of knowledge from a lot of different arts. So probably 17, 18 arts I've had my hands on in some form, fashion, or another.
All right, wow, that's awesome.
So, for different time frames.
Even on TV, it comes across, your character, you seem to be a very determined, disciplined guy. Even when, and now how old were you when you started?
17.
17, so you look very disciplined even then.
Yeah, like I said, I had a Marine dad. My mom was the first female cop in the city of Roswell.
Oh, wow.
Roswell, New Mexico. So I came from a family that knew how to get it done.
Right.
And they didn't play around.
Sounds like it.
When I set my mind to it, you better either get with it or get out of the way.
As you know, there was on YouTube the controversial remake of the Rangers. It was very gritty. Have you seen it?
Yeah. I wasn't going to put anything up on it for quite some time. A lot of the Rangers had made their comments on it and stuff, and I like to let the hype go by. I'm not into hype. But I got hounded so much on my page.
Right.
People were like, "What's your opinion?" And so I pretty much left my personal opinion on it out, because what I saw visually was a well-executed, extremely well put together, well-directed, well-acted piece of work.
Right.
And I had to respect that man had his vision.
Right.
And just like any one of us has a right to have our own vision, he not only had his, but he made it a reality, and he put it together. And that takes strength.
Right, it
and
does.
he did it well. It looked great. Visually, everything about it was very well done. Do I agree personally with Zach doing cocaine and people getting shot in the head?
Right.
That's not my personal vision.
Right.
But I'm not going to damn it because that was his vision.
Right.
And he's got a right to have his own vision.
Okay.
So I'm not going to put heat on him. It's not how I would have done it, but I can respect what he did.
Hospitals in Hong Kong are running low on medicine to fight a bad flu outbreak, and it might be a week before they get new supplies.
Game's over.
But as CCTV's Kathy Yang reports, the city is telling people there is no cause for alarm.
Not another step, young lady.
I am scared. I know.
It's a post-apocalyptic kind of thriller. It's
Okay.
called Survival's End, End of the World. Virus knocks out 90% of the world's population. People are struggling to survive, and there's some horrible twists in there. It's going to be a really good thriller. And I was just talking with the director. We are going to do an alternate ending for the fans. So we're going to do his true vision, because he wrote it,
Right.
and keep it clean. But then we're going to do at the end. I can't tell you what happens at the end.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you it's intense.
Awesome.
And we're gonna put together a whole fight scene
Oh, man.
at the end, just so that the fans can see that I still got it.
That's what's up. That's what we want to see too. And how can we find out more information about that?
Go to my Facebook page.
Okay.
If you Google me, go to Austin St. John, or my Twitter account, ASJ Austin, and or go to Survival's End on Facebook. That's the actual Facebook page we've got up. And you can find all sorts of information, links to my YouTube, where I've done teasers and survival videos. You can see all sorts of information I've got out there for it. So you should definitely check it out. This is Austin St. John, the original Red Ranger. I'm here from Herald. We are talking about creative continuity, because you know what you're watching right now. And we're about to piece out this joint, because we just did it. We just got it done.
Morphin' time, suckers.